Okay, and we will get started. So welcome everybody. It is October already. I can't even say that with a straight face. This year has gone by slow and fast all at the same time. But I'm excited to be here in this end of year busy season with Pampered Chef. And as the light is glowing in my eyes, and I'm trying not to, there we go. Super excited to share with you guys some exciting stuff this year and this month is what? Who can tell me what is so important about this month? This year in particular, October of 2020.
It's
October
the
15th of 2020, maybe?
Yeah. What I heard, Sarah, what'd you say, Sarah?
The 40th anniversary.
40th anniversary. Yes, it is our 40th anniversary. October 15th, 1980. Doris Christopher went to her first cooking party, and she said when she was driving there, she almost turned the car around and went home because she was so nervous. So how many of you guys have been nervous in your business? Whether it is nervous about how am I going to, at the beginning when you started, how in the world am I going to do this? Maybe how am I going to have shows? How am I going to book shows? How am I going to recruit somebody? How do I share the business? Anybody have any fears that they had when they started this business? Or was everybody like, oh yeah, I got this?
I still have fears.
We all do. We all do. Absolutely. Getting through your fear, though, will take you where you want to go. Just like her staying the course and completing that cooking show brought us all here 40 years later. And I guarantee you, she never, ever expected this Pampered Chef to be what it is today. So we are celebrating. There's a ton of celebration going on this month with Pampered Chef to celebrate that. Does anybody know something that home office is doing this first 2 weeks of Pampered, this first 2 weeks of giveaways? They're doing a giveaway. Does anybody know anything about that? Oh, you guys don't know. Okay. Carol, can you share with us?
You can get entered in a drawing if you submit a party between October 1st and October 15th.
Yeah. So between October 1st to October 15th, Pampered Chef is, you're getting entered into a drawing with each show submitted of $200 dated between October 1st and the 15th. And they are going to pick on October 16th, 400 winners to receive exclusive Pampered Chef gear, 3 items of exclusive Pampered Chef gear. So that's exciting. Who wants to win that? I do. I'm all about exclusive.
Especially since we don't even know what it is. That makes it even more exciting.
Exactly. And that doesn't matter whatever level you are in the company. You could be submitting you don't have to be $1,000 show to submit. This is a $200 party. So everybody should get at least one drawing, at least one. Because why? Anybody know why everybody should have at least one? You can host your own party. You can host your own party. So this month, make it a Pampered Chef birthday party. Say, hey, I am hosting a Pampered Chef birthday party to celebrate 40 years, and you're invited. And do some specials. Maybe like the 4th order on the party gets a free Season's Best cookbook, one of those that came in your consultant gift. And let them know your goal. Say, hey, I'm so excited. I have a goal of having my own party this month. And I'm super excited to share some of our specials. What is exclusive for October in the way of specials and things that came out? Does anybody know? You guys are all so quiet. This is kind of scary.
The enameled cookware.
Yes.
Cast iron stuff.
The cast iron enamel. Does anybody on the call have that? Have they used it yet? Carol has it. I know I have it. Sarah or Stephanie or Tennille, do you guys got it? Did you
No,
order? What was that, Sarah?
no, I don't have it.
Not yet. Well, remember that you guys can get it. Oh. That's my alarm I set for 5:30 this morning. Apparently it did not go off because I didn't wake up till after 6. So you guys, just so you know, you can still order that 50% off, or you can host your own party this month, the 1st through the 15th, get your drawing and get 60% off of one of those pieces of enameled cookware. So if you have not hosted a party in a while, or maybe you're hosting now, or I mean, you haven't hosted in a while, or maybe you did one last month, there's new products out this month that people can still get. What else came out October 1st? Or I guess kind of came out September. People can get it October 1st in their home.
Taste buds?
Taste buds, yes.
Have
Did
you gotten
any of
yours
you
yet?
guys subscribe for a subscription for Taste Buds to try it even 1 month?
I did. I think it's floating around on a FedEx truck. I keep getting a delayed delivery each day.
Mine must be on the same truck as yours because it's out there too. I haven't got it yet. But I'm excited. This is something that you guys can promote as a subscription. But the great thing is people can choose which subscription that they want. They don't have to have an just every month they get charged. They pay upfront and they choose, do they want a 1 month, a 3 month, or a 6 month? And the discount goes up depending on if it's a 3 or a 6 month. So the longer they subscribe, the more discount it is. I think there might even be a year subscription too. I'm not sure. Is there a year one?
I don't think so. I think 6 months was the longest,
6
but
months.
then it'll automatically renew at 6 months unless you cancel.
That's right. That's right. So what's so cool about Taste Buds? Tell me what you guys can see Taste Buds doing for your customers. What would be a benefit?
Making their meal decisions easier because they know what they're going to make.
Absolutely. They have recipes that come right in the mail with a few different recipes and the spices to make them right then. And then they even have ideas for what, because they give enough spice to make the recipes and then extra. So they even have ideas on things you can use that extra spice for. What else?
And it comes with a grocery list too, doesn't it?
I believe it does come with a grocery list.
And exclusive rights to some Taste Buds Hub or something with more exclusive recipes that you can get because you'll be invited to this online community.
Absolutely. And these are recipes that even as a senior director, I don't have access to. Only Taste Buds subscribers will have access to these additional recipes.
Aren't they also going to be themed? So each month is a different theme.
Yep, they will not be repeated.
Yeah, and the recipes won't be repeated, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So that would actually help with people like kind of branching out of their everyday same old routine.
Yes, absolutely. Are you tired of the same old? Try Taste Buds. You can have each month, you can have your recipe, your meal plan come in the mail to try a couple new recipes with the spices and the seasonings to go with it. And you can even pair it with your favorite online grocer and have your groceries delivered and your meal planning is done at a fraction of the cost as other meal services like Blue Apron. I mean, you don't name them necessarily, but think of, let them know like those meal services out there where it's I don't remember how much a serving. It's a lot. I have a big family, so it's totally not affordable for us. We've tried it on a Groupon and it was awesome. But I love the fact of this is affordable. So $20 a month is that the maximum, Carol, isn't it? Or maybe that's minimum.
I'm not positive on that.
It's
but
something
I
like
can-
that though, because that's the month-to-month price, right? Which is no discount.
I
The,
think-
the $24 is if you do month to month, but if
Oh,
you do the
24.
6-month prepaid, it's 18.
That's what it is. I did 6 months. So you can say for less than $20 a month, because that's true, because they can get the 6-month subscription. For less than $20 a month, you can have recipes and seasonings delivered into your door for mealtime inspiration, and pair that up with your favorite grocer to deliver your groceries or an online pickup, and your dinner and meal planning is done. And that is bonus commission for you guys as subscription service, as a subscription-based service.
I'm signing up and sending to my college son who just got his own apartment. So that,
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Yeah, it'd be a great gift subscription. I love that idea for college students.
Mhm.
Maybe a newlyweds, any
Yeah, that's what I said,
newlyweds.
a newly married couple too.
This would be a great gift. Like you're giving them the subscription, 3 months, 6 months, whatever it may be, or 1 month of something to try.
It's also something good, I would think too, for like your parents or something, you know, people, there's always some relative that's, you know, kind of hard to buy for because they already have everything type thing, but you still want to acknowledge them at the holiday.
That's- This is what I'm getting my in-laws. This is perfect for my in-laws because she loves spices. She's a Penzi fanatic and loves to cook. And so and they're hard to buy for because they don't do anything.
Yep.
So this is perfect. In the past, I've given them a Food Network subscription magazine. So this year they're getting not enrichables, taste buds. Great idea. Any questions about taste buds? No? Man, you guys don't have any questions. That's awesome. Okay, so who knows about the 10% discount available to customers? Does everybody know about the 10% discount available right now? This is something that can push your holiday shopping, your sales over the edge. So the distribution center, we all know, has been behind on orders. And I am happy to report today, though, we are 3 to 4 weeks out. Like that's it. That's their delay, is 3 to 4 weeks from when an order comes to when an order goes out. It's 3 to 4 weeks. So we are getting really close to back to normal, which is awesome. Is anybody else excited about that?
I am. And I had a host today send me a picture of all her products that arrived on her doorstep. And it was like, oh, I'm happy to hear from a host who's hosted a party and she's excited she got her stuff. Not the, where is my stuff?
So in a month, basically within a month, they're getting their stuff. I checked it before I jumped on the call and they are shipping September 15th today. So it's really under a month because what are we at? We're at
Today's October 7th.
7th. See? That is flippin' fantastic. I'm so excited about that. So what they're doing for those past hosts, like Carol was saying, or customers that are like, where is my stuff? I never got it, or it took so long. They sent them an email with a 10% discount to use until starting October 1st for any orders starting October 1st through December 31st. So from now until the end of the year, they can buy, and it's a 10% unlimited discount, just as if they were a past host and got the past host discount. So how can we use that to our benefit? I'm going to show you guys. Let me share my screen here.
And I think it comes up on the party like they were a past host.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw some people concerned that somebody would come up showing a past host and they're like, oh, this person never hosted with me. And it was like a relative and they kind of got a little bent out of shape thinking that their aunt had hosted with somebody else. But it really, It's really this 10% extra discount that Pampered Chef offered. So before you get concerned that your relatives stepped out on you, it's not really the past host discount. It just shows up in that same area.
Yep, absolutely. So if you go into the stir here, and your guys are seeing my stir, right?
It says you started to screen share, but I can't see anything.
Okay, let me see. Sharing is, let's see, share. And are you guys seeing the stir?
I see a white block.
Okay, let's. I always have the darndest luck with this thing with sharing. Okay, let's try that one. Are you guys seeing the stir?
It blinked across the screen.
Nothing. Like you're not.
Now I saw what looked like the words of the stir, and now it's white.
This is so strange. Hold on, share screen. Anything?
I now see your Zoom stop video. So it's like the bottom tab bar there of your Zoom.
That is so bizarre. Okay, let's try this one more time. Because I wanted to walk you guys through something, a way to get some more orders with the stir. Why this is not working. Okay, so here's my Safari.
There it is.
Yay! Thank you, Jesus. Okay. So on the stir, you want to go to this more about the 10% discount for customers. And when you click on this link, it explains it, what I just told you. And all customers got a reminder email about this as well. But how you can do this is you can reach out. There's a link right in here. I used it a little bit ago. You can reach out to those customers that ordered from April 1st to September 30th. There is how to redeem. They had a link on this and I followed it, and you can, let's see, reminder emails, how the customers can redeem. You can run a report. Let's see, where will customers, there was a link just a few minutes ago when I did this. Check out this article. Let's check out the article that connected you to your orders from that time. Where in the world?
So like you would know which customers get this discount?
Yes, I ran the report. I literally followed the link right before this call, maybe an hour ago. And the customers with the longest delays, reminder emails over the next couple months.
I'm sorry, I didn't read it, but it's the ones that ordered within the certain time frame
From
during.
April 1st until
Okay.
September 30th.
Okay, thank you.
But there was a link here, how to run a report. So if you don't do that, I'll just show you how you can do it. Go into your parties and orders. And then you can run a report from
And are you sharing that part of your screen, or are you just
I am,
talking?
and you're not seeing it again?
No, we still just see the stir.
Oh my word. You see it now? Parties and
You see
orders?
that Zoom bar again.
Oh, this is just annoying tonight. I'm sorry, guys. Share screen. Okay. Where is? Guys, I'm so sorry. Thanks for bearing with me.
But if you do go to that stir article and click down, there is a link in there. I can see it.
It's in there. It was just not there a second ago. That is-
It's in the STIR article in the FAQs.
Okay, so there you go. Follow that STIR article in the FAQs, and you will find there's a link, and it will let you run. You set the parameters. It'll take you to a search for orders, and you can search any orders that were placed under you between April 1st of 2020 to September 30th. So anybody that placed an order, it says that. So that, and it has there, when you click on it and follow that after your report it comes up, you can actually see their email, all their contact information. So you can shoot them an email right there from that link and email them directly, or you could send them a text. That's what I'm gonna do, because email, I notice, gets checked less often than text messages. So my plan is to text message everybody, which is a lot of people for me, that placed an order between April 1st and September 30th, and let them know about that 10%. And I'm going to tie that into holiday shopping, right? Why not do some discounted holiday shopping with your 10% coupon? And let them know that, hey, our shipping is now down to 3 to 4 weeks.
And our holiday cutoff is all the way to December 12th, which is amazing.
Yes. I seen Tupperware, like their holiday
Tupperware is like
cutoff is-
October 15th.
yeah, it's like next week.
Mm-hmm.
10 weeks. They're out shipping 10 weeks. So
I'm trying to recruit a Tupperware consultant right now.
so yeah, who plans on reaching out to customers to take advantage of that 10%? I do. This is great,
Thanks
guys.
for sharing that tip. I didn't know that FAQ gave us that link to that list.
Yes, there's a link to the list, so you can run your report. So this is a way for you to offer a discount to your customers without costing you a penny. And let them know too, hey, that 10% off is good at my outlet. So they can even order discounted products from your outlet and get that 10% off. And a couple upcoming things that we have. Let me see if my PowerPoint will share. Maybe we'll get that going.
Oh, Sean, I was gonna say, is that report just the orders? Like when you are generating like your orders from a particular customer?
I don't know that it does, like Sarah ordered a mix and chop and a rock crock. I'm not sure about that part. I didn't click on them. I just made sure that the list of people came up. I didn't click on each individual person.
Because there's like orders or customers or like those other reports that you can generate. And I just was wondering, I know that you can just run a list of like everybody that's ordered within this time frame. I think it's something like that. I was just wondering if it's the same one.
Yes.
If it was specific.
I'm not sure if it does that, but I didn't click after I saw that the list generated. And guys, I'm sorry that my computer is being wanky. I'm trying to share my slideshow and it's not even showing up in the preview. So I'm just going to go over the slides and tell you guys it. So we had our sales for September were, get this guys, we had an awesome September. $15,269.66. 93 cents. I'm sorry, 93 cents. That's fabulous. That's fabulous. We had number 10 in sales. Miss Stephanie Wiley had $154. Miss Michelle Edwards came in at number 9 with $278.10. Miss Corinne Falk came in at number 8 with $333.50. Number 7 was Megan Williams with $455. Number 6 was Sarah Bonus with $837.30. Congratulations, Sarah and Stephanie. And our top 5. So our top 5 is Miss Patrice Hartung in Delaware with $1,056. Way to go, Patrice. Number 4 in Delaware as well, Miss Tasha Nix with $1,325.80. And that was her first month of sales. So she qualified and earned her egg cooker and her pan. So congratulations, Tasha. Number 3 with $1,343.70. Congratulations to Neil Van Hollebeck. Way to go. And number 2, Stephanie Washington, again in Delaware, with $1,997.60. Way to go, Stephanie. And our number one in sales with $5,715.28 was Miss Dina Sterling. Congratulations, Dina. And that was her first month in sales, and she qualified with her all of her sales, including her knife block. So congratulations. You ladies had a fantastic September. And some important dates that we have coming up. From home office, the Teach Me webinars. Has anybody been on any of those Teach Me webinars? I have, Carol has. Anybody else popped into one of those?
I have.
You have? Which ones have you done, Tennille? Do you remember?
All of them.
Oh, she's like, all of them. Go to Neil. What do you find? What do you think of them? Do you find them helpful? Do you find them useful? Some tips?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's good sometimes as a refresher to remind you how to, the process or offer suggestions. I always like to just take something, I don't try to remember the whole thing or anything. I usually find 1 or 2 things that I really kind of enjoy or like, and then I sort of adapt it. Now I don't even remember what they are because they just sort of blend into what I, do every day.
Okay. Awesome. So you've taken some things and implemented them, and now they have just become routine. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
Have you noticed a difference in you were number 3 in sales. Have you noticed a difference in your business since implementing some of them?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, because, before when I didn't think about the business as much, I really didn't do the sales. I mean, you would see me maybe at like 200 or the $150 level. And now I just started, I mean, I didn't really think I could even make sales during this whole situation, but so it's kind of blowing my mind that I'm even making, the consultant, gift and all that kind of stuff. So it's crazy.
Awesome. So what would be your biggest, if you were to tell somebody to take one of these webinars, what would be your biggest piece of advice and how to implement it?
I think you have to, for me, I like to listen to the whole thing and then almost like just, some people like to take notes. So that's, take notes if that's kind of your thing. But I don't think you should implement every piece of information. Take one item that you really think would work for how you run your business or something that you think might really work well for you. And then try that and see and give it a good effort versus trying to implement all of them because I think it's too overwhelming. I think that's my first, little bit. I was trying to do all of it and it was just really hard and it made me a little overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That is the best piece of advice. And any training, whether it's a team training like this, or it is a Teach Me webinar or national conference, whatever training that you're on, you don't want to try and do all the things. You're like, oh my gosh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. If you try all of them, they will fail because it's too many things at one time. It's overwhelming. But pick, just like Tennille said, one thing that you can say, Okay, I can definitely do that. Start implementing that. Once that becomes, just like Tennille said, she has some habits now of things she implemented that she doesn't even realize she's implemented because they're now a habit. Then you move on to another one and you implement it and it becomes a habit. So it's kind of like a snowball effect. And this month's Teach Me webinar is going to be on October 14th, and it's going to be at noon and 8 p.m. Central. And it is on authentic recruiting with National Executive Director Emily Kerrigan, who is amazing. If you don't know any of her story or follow her on Instagram, I highly suggest you follow her on Instagram. She's so stinking adorable, honestly. She's like overalls and glasses and cooking with her little 2-year-old. And she just comes like across as the girl next door. And her mom was actually a Pampered Chef consultant when she was growing up. And when she became a mom herself, I think it was probably a 1.5 years ago. I don't even think it's quite 2 years yet. She started as a consultant, a virtual consultant. And in that short time, she's now already a national executive director. So if you have a chance, take that Teach Me webinar and listen to her because she's going to have some great tips. And they're going to talk about how to create connections with people, with engaging content in your parties, some tips and tips on how to recruit outside of parties, and then how to overcome objections. And so, and how to support, of course, your new consultants. With our anniversary special, does anybody know how much what does it cost for a new consultant to start? Like how little can they start in October out of pocket?
Is it like $9 or something?
Yes, it's $9. Do you know why it's $9 too? I'm so excited that you knew that.
Yeah, because it's $40, but then can't they use like their kit credit? Can they, and then so it reduces it, right?
Yes. So you all can promote the special to start your business for as little as $9, and it's not going to cost you anything. So to start for $9, just like Tennille said, all the kits are discounted $40. All of them. Doesn't matter if it's the big kit or the little kit. $40 off. So if they take that $99 kit, they get $40 off. That makes it $59. Then when they take the $50 kit credit, that takes it down to $9. Of course, it's an additional $25 if they take the $25 kit credit. But even that is $35 to start your business. That's a pretty darn good deal for $400 worth of product. So everybody can offer that because you can offer that to every host that you have to take that kit credit and start their business with their kit and their bookings from their parties. Does everybody understand how that works? Which leads me into our big goal this month of 70 team members, 70 new team members. That's not, before you like have a heart attack, that's not just 70 on our little team right here. It's not 70 from us. It's 70 from our entire organization. So last year, our organization, the Shooting Star organizations, welcomed 35 new consultants in October last year. It was our biggest recruiting month ever. If you've been around, you probably remember, I think it was a $35 kit or $39 kit, something like 39, because it was the 39th anniversary, $39 kit. And then get a kit for $9 now. So for $39, we welcomed 35 people into our organization. And that was the domino effect that started all of our new consultants and a lot of those fast track directors that you remember seeing promoting from signing with that $39 kit. So your next team member can be around the corner for as little as $9. And for every, Stacy is doing that drawing for Pampered Chef dollars. She's doing a drawing for anybody who recruits in the entire organization. She's giving away 40 Pampered Chef dollars, and she's doing multiple drawings of that. So you have the chance to earn or to win 40 Pampered Chef dollars from her. And then I have these wonderful stars. And if you guys can see, one of them fell off my wall. There's 2 so far, and I just saw we had a 3rd person join. So I need to stick my 3rd star up tonight. But we are going to cover that wall in stars. So every new consultant in our organization is going to have their name written on this star. And guys, have a bag full. We have 70 stars in here to fill up and deck that wall out. So changing lives, with the goal is to change 70 lives this month with how this business has changed yours. So think about your why and why you started. Everybody on this call, their why is a little bit different. I know most of them, I don't know everybody's. But when you joined, why did you join? You know, what was it that made you say yes? Because you all said yes to somebody, whether it was me or somebody else, when they asked you to start. And what has your business given you? Has it paid for an expense that you didn't know was coming and you had that extra $200 or whatever from your paycheck to pay for it? Has it ever paid for a vacation for you or done something for your family that you wouldn't be able to do otherwise? How has that impacted your life? And think about how that can impact somebody else's. I can tell you, I don't know if you guys saw me go live on Stacy's page today, but I said no multiple times before I ever said yes. And I never, ever, ever, ever in a zillion years dreamed that this business would give me as much as it has, not just income wise, but travel wise, leadership, skills, things, friends, and people. A lot of you I would have never met without Pampered Chef. I think I knew Patrice before Pampered Chef, and I knew, and Tennille's my cousin, so I've known her forever. But the rest of you, I know you through Pampered Chef.
Yeah, but we reconnected because of Pampered Chef.
We did, yes, see, that's totally true. We reconnected because of Pampered Chef, through Pampered Chef. Absolutely. So think of somebody else that you know that maybe they're looking for more. Maybe it's just some extra money for Christmas, for holiday shopping. We have 4 paychecks left before Christmas, 4 or 5 before Christmas. And a lot of people are out of business right now. They're looking for jobs. They need extra income. Maybe their hours have been cut. I know Stephanie and Carol are in California with me, and things are not even close to back to normal here. Our kids aren't even at school yet. So there's a lot of people that their income has been impacted. And the average consultant with Pampered Chef, the average party is $500. That's a national average. And they took how they got that average, if you don't know, from people that don't ever even submit because they have to count them, to people that are doing, tens of thousands a month. The average is $500. So that's $100 at a 20% commission rate that somebody can make from a party. And as you all know, I know every single one of you on this call has had bigger parties than 500. Some of you have had $1,000 parties. Some of you have had $2,000 parties on this call. Think of what that paycheck was like for you and how that could impact somebody else's life if they had that paycheck. So that is, we got to fill these stars up, guys. I got them. So we got to fill them up. And they are on my wall. And I have 10 in front of me on my door because I'm going to fill up 10 of them. So everybody grab a star. We can do this. Some ideas. I wrote down some ideas to go this month to offer a one-pot meals party. You can offer that. You can go live on your Facebook if you feel comfortable going live. If you don't, post a video and talk about one-pot meals. Like how can they help people this month? Everybody, it's starting to be fall. Most places it's 90 degrees still here, but most places feel like fall right now. So a pot of soup, or a sheet pan meal. So whatever product you have, if you don't have the cast iron Dutch oven, that's totally fine. Go live with the Rock Crock. I think most of you on this call have the Rock Crock, or go live with the bar pan and a sheet pan meal. But talk about the benefits of how that meal can impact their family this fall and how easy it is. And then end it with inviting them to book a party to get it 60% off. Because remember, this month, anything is 60% off. And when you do $1,000, we had, oh, I forgot to mention, Patrice, Tasha, Tennille, Stephanie, Washington, and Dina, they all earned the spices, the Cinnamon Plus and the Cringy Cinnamon last month for the $1,000. So congratulations on that. This month, we have the opportunity to earn that exclusive 40-year anniversary scraper. I already have a place for it. Mine is like gonna go right here. Got all my little scrapers here. Well, this isn't a scraper, but they didn't give advanced ones when I promoted to advanced, so it's in there. But got my little scraper collection, and it's gonna go right there on my collection. It's like a bouquet of flowers. It looks that I love to look at. And then I have a challenge for everybody to go live on your page or your business page and tell people what product got you hooked on Pampered Chef. So think back, this could be way before you were a Pampered Chef consultant. Maybe you had that Measure All cup. You went to a party one day and you bought that Measure All cup and you always loved Pampered Chef. I know Tennille loved the citrus peeler. She was in love with the citrus peeler. It's a great product and now it's redesigned. And I don't know if that's the exact product that made you fall in love with it, Tennille, but I remember you loving the citrus peeler before you became a consultant.
It's not the one that hooked me, but I do love that thing and I sell a lot of them.
See?
And I actually have a customer that buys a ton of them one at a time because she takes them everywhere and people steal them from her.
Stealing. I wouldn't advocate for that, but they are definitely worth it.
No, I was trying to tell her to just to advertise that she knows somebody that they could buy their own.
Yeah, absolutely. So let them know what product got you hooked on Pampered Chef and what your 3 favorite products are and why. Maybe your favorite product is a citrus press or a citrus peeler, or maybe it's a citrus press. That's one of my favorite. Once I got that citrus press, man, I'm hooked. That sucker goes into hotel rooms with us. I love the citrus press. The double burner grill pan or double burner grill pan. Maybe it's the Rock Crock. Stoneware is another piece that got me hooked. My bar pan is 17 years old now, I think, and it is black as night. And I love that thing. I use it all the time. Now my goal is to get my new Stone Fusion as black as that is. So let them know what your 3 favorite products are and why. And then why you can't live without them, right? What do you use that citrus peeler for? Oh my gosh, it's great because I throw it in my lunchbox. I throw it wherever. That citrus press, I can use it to do do lemons for my salsa. And it goes in my suitcase and it helps me make mules on vacation while I'm sitting poolside. So whatever your favorite products are, let them know why. People want to know the why behind it. And that can generate some sales. And then let people know, hey, if you placed an order from me between April 1st and September 30th, you can get that 10% off because they have that discount. The other thing is that I wanted to tell you guys about, remind you about the last booking blitz. So yesterday was the last day to send me an email. If you're on this call and you did not get an email sent, make sure that you send me an email saying I'm in, and you will get your next email with all the directions on how to do that. So that, and this is something that's not a huge time commitment. You're actually setting your own time commitment in this. It's not another Zoom call to be on or time out of your schedule that you have to block to be on something live. It's working it around your schedule to make your calendar full. So if you did not get a chance to email me, send me an email. If you did, if you emailed me today back with your first or second one, I have not got to the emails yet. I've been going nonstop today. So that's my goal later this evening to get the emails up. And what was my other So our goal this year, does anybody remember what our recruit goal is for this month? For the org?
70 new people.
70 new people, yes. And it actually will leave us one away from our entire year of 71 more consultants that we needed. Well, actually, it's now 66 because we've recruited 3 people since yesterday. But of what we need for the rest of the year, we set our recruiting goal at the beginning of the year is 150 new consultants in the organization. And when I have a jar that I'm collecting, I'm putting $1 for every recruit that signs. And so we are up to whatever that number is minus, I think it's 74. I wrote it down somewhere. 71 away before. So I think we have 70 something dollars in there, and the goal is to get that to 150, and then we're going to vote on a charity to donate that too. So 70 new consultants this month. And I'm happy to report that we smashed our organization sales goal last month for the entire year. Our goal was 500,000, $500,000, and we have exceeded that. We are currently, as of an hour ago, 586,966. So we are almost at $600,000 for the year for our organization. So if you meet a goal, what do you do?
Set a new one.
Set a new one. Patrice knows you set a new one. So our director team got together this last weekend and we set a new one. Does anybody have a guess at what our new goal is for this year?
750,000?
That's a great goal. That was one of the suggestions. But then we did the math on that and divided it by 3 and thought that was way too little for this season, holiday season.
A million.
$1 million. It's $1 million. That's it. It's $1 million, which sounds like a lot, and it is, but it's about 137,000 a month as an organization in the next 3 months. And just so you guys know, you might not remember this, but April, May, and June were our biggest months, and we doubled what we were doing. We were doing roughly 34. Well, we more than doubled. We were doing roughly 34,000 a month as an organization, and we went over 85,000 those months as an organization. So basically our plan is to just do what we did in April, May, and June in October, November, and December, and we got that. So $1 million organization. So that's the goal for the rest of the year through December 31st. And last thing, I told you that on the last thing, but this is really the last thing. So on Saturday, 10/10 at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 10 Central, 11 for you East Coasters, Patrice, we are doing a Get the More You're Looking For event. So I will be posting that event in our organization with the Zoom link, everything set up. We will be going over what the opportunities are in the business, in the career plan. And then we're going to do some enhanced skills training on bookings. Well, not Saturday. We're going to do the Get the More You're Looking For, talk about some different things. And then we're going to go forward and do an enhanced skills training program starting the following week. And it will be every Saturday for 4 weeks at 8 a.m. Pacific time. So, and I think it ends November 7th. That first Saturday is the last Saturday. So make a note to join us this Saturday, 8 a.m. Pacific time. The Zoom link will be posted in the event, and join us for that. And your entire director team will be walking you through that. So any questions or anybody have anything they want to add? How to rock their Rocktober?
I have a question.
Yes.
With that new, I don't remember what they call it, when they place an order in a party and they get shipped right away.
Direct ship, yes.
Yeah, direct ship. Thank you. Are we still able to add gifts to their
Yes,
order?
that's a great question. So direct ship, how the new direct ship works, is you can unlock the cart as long as when you see it, like I had an order come in today, I unlock the cart. You just go into the cart, unlock it, and then you can add that prize to the cart because they got my weekend prize. So you can unlock it, and then you do have to click submit and personally submit that order so that it goes through. And that's how you can add prizes. But you have to unlock that cart before midnight Central Time on the day that it is placed.
Okay. So you kind of have to know who's going to win a prize first.
Yes and no. So there's a couple different things that some people are doing. You can also send a prize separately. So there is an option if somebody's cart went ahead and shipped, or you forgot to unlock it, or they want it shipped and they want a prize later in the party. There's an option for you to send a gift to that participant, and Pampered Chef will ship it and mail it. And I don't remember all of the gifts off the top of my head, but it's like a Season's Best. I think a citrus peeler is one of them, a flexible cutting mat, and the price of the gift and the shipping is included. So it's a flat rate. So you can
Okay.
add that consultant gift and it will ship. They'll ship it on behalf of you. So you don't
Yeah.
have to worry yourself.
Sometimes I just, give somebody a $5 off or something.
Yeah, you can still do that. You could definitely give them a $5 credit. If you don't get it done in time, you can say, hey, you have a $5 credit on your next order from me.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's a great question.
Sarah, do you have any have you purchased like any of the supplies that have like little giveaways and stuff? Because you can
Um,
also do that too. Like I have extra backup, stock of extra stuff that I've kind of collected, but you can
Like-
also order.
like what?
Like on the supply order, they have stuff like in sets, like the citrus peeler and the the
Right.
pan scraper,
Yeah,
So like,
I got some of the pan scrapers, and if I mail a catalog to somebody because they're far away, I throw one of those in there with it, or a
Yeah.
Season's Best if I have one.
yeah, so and or like if I'm hosting my own, sometimes if I've got free product stuff, I'll just add some, of the chocolate drizzlers or something like that. So then that way it's, it was free to me anyways, right? And I
Right.
don't need, so if I don't need a bunch of extra stuff, I'll get stuff like that, and then I'll use it as a giveaway prize or something like that.
Yeah.
Just extra things if you didn't like what their
Thank you.
selections were.
Yep. So you can always mail your own prizes. I've been doing it for 5 years. I'm looking forward to not mailing my own prizes now a lot. Because I do a lot of orders. So actually my daughter is really excited about not mailing prizes. She's done with that. But so you can unlock the cart, you can mail them on your own, you can unlock the cart, add the prize, and just remember though to ship that cart. Another reason that you want to unlock the cart is if they are close, look at their order. If their order is $60, $65, unlock that cart, text that guest and say, hey, I just wanted to let you know before I submitted your cart, you're only $10 away from a free gift. Did you want to go ahead and get something else off your wish list so you can get the batter bowl, or what's the other thing, the knives for free? I think it's the tomato knife. Would you want to unlock would you like to place something else to get one of those items for free? Or if their cart is over, let's say it's like, I don't know, 120, 130. Hey, did you know if you spend another $20, you're paying $9 shipping right now? Because if it's over $100, it's like $9.25, I think. If you're paying $9 shipping right now.
No, $7.95 up to 149.
Oh, okay. So that did change that rate. Okay. So $8 basically. They're paying $8 shipping and their order's $130. Hey, if you spend another $20, you're going to get your shipping back and get something else in return and have free shipping. So you can definitely upsell the free shipping and the free gift.
Well, people like free shipping. So if they will spend money knowing that they'll get free shipping on their entire order.
I do that all the time. If it comes down to I'm paying $6 to ship anything, but if I spend another $20, I'll get free shipping. I totally do that $20 because I'm going to get 15 or probably 14. I have an accountant listening to me. I have $14 more in product that I'm getting, and I'm not having to pay the shipping cost.
Well, and actually $8 for what we offer for shipping up to 150, almost 150, $149 is amazing because I've purchased stuff that's like plastic that weighs nothing and spent like $12. That's a flat rate of $12 for like a $30 product that weighed literally like less than 2 pounds.
Came in a little tiny envelope and you paid like $8 for it. And you're like, really?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And you can get a total stone collection or whatever for $8. Like our shipping it's awesome.
The cast iron Dutch oven will come to you.
Yeah. Cast iron, like heavy sucker for less than $8.
Or any of that other stuff. It's almost like the bigger it is, the cheaper it's going to be to ship because once you hit that mark anyways, you're going to get it for free.
Exactly. So definitely promote that free shipping. And even another idea is to go live and let your business page and your customers know, hey, we now offer free shipping on orders $150 or more. In fact, you guys just totally made me think about while I'm talking to you. I have a cart. Her sale was $148. I unlocked it as soon as it came in today to add the season's best. And I haven't submitted it. And I got to text her and say, hey, if you spend $2 more, you get, you're only a couple dollars away from free shipping. I guarantee you she's going to order something so that she can get free shipping. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks, Sarah. I know you got to go. I just saw your message. Thank you guys for tuning in, and place in the chat, place in the Shooting Stars group something from tonight's training that you're going to do this month. Some tip, something that you learned tonight that you want to implement in October. And make sure you're on the Get the More You're Looking For call on Saturday at 10 Central, 8 a.m. my time. So
can I just say another thing for training that you should do is check out Tim's Back in the Kitchen little training webinar.
Oh, what is that? I didn't see that one.
I saw it. I think, did I find the link in Stir or the monthly focus? But Tim, I started watching it. I haven't had time to watch the whole thing, but he's cooking up salmon and he was giving a lot of tips and telling you like what part of the salmon was really more like the white meat part of the salmon versus the tail is more like the dark peak of the salmon, and how to cut it and get the skin off. I mean, he went into a whole lot of detail. I wanted to go back and listen to it when I could really sit down and take some notes, because I want to be able to pick up some of those cooking tips that he just rolls off his tongue, and then I can share it when I'm doing cooking shows.
I love that. That's a great idea. I'm going to take it for personal reasons. My husband told me the other night after I made salmon that I can't cook fish, so I'm not allowed to cook fish anymore.
Okay, well then go cooking with Tim and he'll show you what to do. And he does the 3 ways to cook salmon, like how to steam it. He's got like 3 different ways that he takes salmon and cooks it. And I didn't have time to listen to it all, so I stopped it so I can go back and really listen to it all.
Is that the one where he's in his own kitchen and doing stuff?
It looks like it.
Okay, I saw some of it, but I didn't have time to go watch either. So
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about it, but thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, was it in Stir? Is that where the link to it was? Or on the Teach Me webinar registration page? It might have been a link down to the below that.
Something I got it someplace. Maybe it was
Same
just on
here.
Facebook or something.
Hey, Tennille, if you find that, because I know you're going to go searching for it tonight. If you find that, can you, I know you're going to search for it as soon as we get off this call.
Yeah, that's true.
Can you post a link to that in the team page?
Okay, will do.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you guys for joining in tonight. Have a great night.
Thanks for letting me join in, Shaughnessy.
No worries. Bye.
Bye.